All right. Hello, everybody. Big announcement today. I'm gonna wait because I know that I just started this live stream out of nowhere, and I think some of you guys already, some of you guys are already talking about it in the chat right now. You guys know what this is about. I'm sure you see the title of this video. You see the thumbnail. We are getting way more Avatar, and we're not just getting more shows and comics like we're kind of thinking vaguely about like what are we gonna get. We're getting an entire universe. We're getting Avatar Studios. We're getting the Avatar verse just in the same way that we have with Star Wars Expanded Universe, the same way we have with the MCU and all those other big franchises. Like it's expanding out as we've always wanted, and it's happening. And this is probably the best thing that could have happened because, as we know, with the Netflix live action series, Mike and Brian left because of creative differences, and this is what's being birthed from it. I think that this is like the best scenario because we were all like, "Oh no, what's gonna happen between Mike and Brian, and what's gonna happen to the live action show?" At this point, I don't even care. Netflix can do whatever they want because now Mike and Brian are actually going to be able to do something much better. They're actually going to be able to do way more stories that are in the Avatar verse. But let's read the official announcement here because I have it here on my phone on Brian's announcement here. So let's go ahead and read it. I have not actually read the whole thing. I only know about like the first line. But here on his Instagram, he says, Bryke is back at Nickelodeon in a big way. So this is going to be in partnership with Nickelodeon. So I guess that they have amended the little issues they've had in the past. I guess because when they went with Netflix, they realized that Netflix was not a better option, a better alternative, and they went back to their original partners in Nickelodeon, and now they're going to expand on that. So Mike and I are heading up a new studio dedicated to expanding the Avatar verse. Here's our quote from EW.com, link in the bio for the full article. It's hard to believe it's been 19 years since we created Avatar: The Last Airbender, but even after all that time, there are still many stories and time periods in Aang's world that we are eager to bring to life. Okay, that's the thing I don't like. I don't like when they just say Aang because it's also Korra's world. It's also Kyoshi's world. I know they're doing that for marketing stuff because that's what people are most familiar with and that's what people enjoy the most. But I kind of don't like when they kind of like disregard Korra in that way. I wish they would have said Aang and Korra or just the entire world of Avatar versus it being Aang. Because this isn't the Harry Potter, right? Where Harry Potter is like the main catalyst for that world, and now they're trying to rebrand it as the Wizarding World. I wish they would do that a little bit more often. But let's continue reading. We are fortunate to have an ever-growing community of passionate fans that enjoys exploring the Avatar verse as much as we do. And with this new Avatar Studios venture, we have an unparalleled opportunity to develop our franchise and its storytelling on a vast scale in a myriad exciting ways and mediums. We are exceedingly grateful to Brian Robbins and Ramsey Naito, who I don't know these people, for their enthusiasm and respect for the Avatar property and us as its stewards. From the start, they've supported our ambitious plans and created a positive, proactive environment for us. We're excited to be back at Nickelodeon, where Avatar began, doing what we do best in the biggest way possible. We can't wait to build the great. We can't wait to build the great teams and productions to make all of this fantasy a reality. This is awesome, guys. This is like literally the best news that we could have gotten about Avatar in general. It was looking pretty dim there with like the breakup between Netflix and Bryke, but to have this and we've been saying this, right? That we've been wanting to see more Avatar, not just, the TV shows and everything and the comics as we kind of have now. Like so far, it's really just been the comics since the shows have left. And then the novels came out last year. And I'm sure that these were all testing grounds, right? They did the comics and the one shots so that they can kind of test, what the fan base feels about everything and how they, would actually engage with more material. And then they came out with the novels, which I think was a big breakthrough because that was very successful for them, the Kyoshi novels. So where they actually are doing audiobooks for it now. And, there's a lot more discussion around Avatar based on novels. And I think that novels, for me personally, that's what I'm most looking forward to. I hope that we get more novels from this Avatar Studio, Avatar verse stuff, because novels go so much more deep than we do with like, animation or any kind of visual medium, because you can really get into like the nitty gritty of the world building. But I want to hear from you guys. Like, how are you guys feeling about this announcement in this situation? Because this is freaking amazing to me. He did say that there was a link in his bio for the full article. I think pretty much what he said there on his Instagram probably was like the main thing that needed to be said. But let me check to see if the article itself, like the full article, has anything new or like some bigger thing. Oh, hold on, there it is. I have the link right here. Let me pull it up real quick as I read you guys' comments. Let's see here. We got someone saying, I was so happy I cried. Yeah, Brianna, this is amazing news. This is great news. We got Dan saying, yeah, I'm optimistic. Yeah, I'm super, super optimistic. I'm not sure how to say your name. Zosumnos says, just wow. Yes, I think everybody is just wow right now. Pascal says, yes, super excited. You are excited as well. Doggo says, Cora is already trending at number 22 on Twitter. That's amazing. Joe the Bro says, best news of the year for me. Dogo says, this is so exciting. I know, guys, this is so amazing. This is incredible. I actually like stopped what I was doing to like do this video right now because I saw one of you guys' comments that was like, did you hear the news? And I was like, what does that mean? I know that means something big. So I looked up on Instagram. I looked up Brian because I follow him on Instagram and I saw his announcement. I was like, this is insane. All right, hold on. Give me a second here. I have the full article up right now. So here it says, Nickelodeon to expand Avatar: The Last Airbender with creators. First up is an animated film. Oh my God, I didn't know all that. Oh my goodness. So they're going to do an animated, like a feature film on Nickelodeon. Oh, I wonder if Nickelodeon then, does Nickelodeon have a streaming site already? Do you guys know that, if they have a streaming service? Because I don't know if Nickelodeon has gotten into that game yet. But that might mean I have to buy another subscription service. Or, you know what I need to start doing? And I think we all need to start doing this, is start like canceling the subscriptions we don't use that month, and then just like, you know, every month have a new thing. Like I have HBO Max now, I have Netflix now I'm gonna have Nickelodeon, because I don't know, do you guys know if Nickelodeon has its own service? I'm not quite sure. So anyway, let's read this article. When the world needed it the most, the Avatar verse has returned. Yes, I think we are all stoked for the Avatar verse like being a thing. Nickelodeon is launching Avatar Studios, a new division to create original content spanning animated series and movies based on the world of Avatar, The Last Airbender, and The Legend of Korra. All right, cool. So I like that in the official announcement, they do mention both Korra and The Last Airbender. Oh my God, you know what this means, guys? It means that we probably can get adult Aang. I wonder if the movie is going to be about like the adult Aang and like the building of Republic City. And also the fact that they specified that this is only for animated series and movies. But I hope that this does expand out to other things, because I would love to see more novels, and I would like to see the comics continue as well, which I think they are. Like the comics are an ongoing thing, but this is really amazing. Original creators and executive producers Michael DiMartino and Brian Konietzko will lead the studio as co-chief creative officers. The first project is already lined up, an animated theatrical film set to begin production this year. Guys, that is okay. He should have mentioned that in his Instagram post. I don't know why they didn't mention that in the Instagram post, but that's fine. We'll read in the article. What is this movie going to be about? I don't know if they say that, but that is crazy. Okay, for me, let's just speculate right now before I continue reading the article. Let's all speculate in the chat right now. Since they are for sure making a movie in the Avatar verse, what would you guys most want to see? Like what storyline would you want to see most? For me, I wouldn't mind seeing the building of Republic City. I think that might be a good first step of a movie for them, because it's the easiest one to kind of sell to the fan base, because everybody, you know, prefers Aang the Last Airbender versus Korra. And also it would help bridge the gap between Aang and Korra, so that there might be more interest in Korra, because they can see, you know, the origins of Republic City and how that, you know, manifests itself in Legend of Korra. That is what I would like to see, but I want to hear from you guys. Like, someone right here says they would like to see a Kyoshi movie. That would be pretty dope. I think that would be pretty cool, because the book series, I think, does lends itself well to a movie format. I think it's paced well enough that it could be that. Someone else agrees. They say the creation of Republic City. Someone says adult gang just in general. They would like to see. Someone would like to see a Azula redemption arc. That would be, oh my God, can you guys imagine the production value of a movie? Because yes, TV shows are cool and everything, and the production value for TV has gotten up for animation. But can you really think of a dedicated animated? And you know, I'm really glad that they're doing it as an animation, right? Because they could have easily said something like, "Let's do this as a live action movie. Let's just do it on our own," that kind of a thing. But no, they're actually going to be doing it as animation, which I think is the best choice, because I don't know why they, you know, wanted to even get involved with this live action stuff when really this series has always been an animated sort of a thing. And it should continue that way, you know? So I think that really should be it. Someone says post Korra Avatar will be cool for a movie. I kind of doubt it will be that. I mean, that would be awesome. I would be down for it, but I doubt they will do it from a financial standpoint, because if this is their first movie, their first, like, you know, push into something like this, they're going to want to do something that they know they can sell. So I think it's either going to be based on Aang's storyline, or something that's more established. Like even Kyoshi, I think would work too because people love Kyoshi. Adult Aang building Republic City, says someone here. What else? What else? What else? Do you guys? What are the possibilities that you guys have in here? I'm trying to say next Avatar after Korra was someone else says the same thing. too many amazing things, says Edward. Yes, there's too many amazing things. This is crazy. Oh, Aang's last days. Oh my god, that would be really sad. I don't know if we would be prepared for a movie about Aang's last days. Maybe the start of Republic City, but not like his last. That would be too freaking depressing. Although it'd be kind of cool. You know, you see like the Red Lotus and like, you know, maybe some other stuff. Sokka and Suki. I don't know if they can hold their own movie, but if we do see a Republic City movie, then we could see a lot more Sokka and Suki. You know, like all these things can come out. But I don't know if Suki and Sokka like by themselves can like, you know, hold the movie. Avatar Karuk and him fighting the spirits, that would be a kind of a dope movie. Something about the Red Lotus. I see someone Red Lotus will be a really cool movie. I think that'd be pretty dope. All right, let's continue. In an exclusive statement to EW, Di Martino and Klonitsko expressed their excitement to develop our franchise and its storytelling on a vast scale in myriad exciting ways and medium. So that's what we already read on the Instagram post, so I'll skip that. And with this new Avatar Studios venture, we have an unparalleled opportunity to develop our franchise and its storytelling on a vast scale. Oh, we already mentioned that before. We are exceedingly grateful to Nickelodeon president. So that's the guy. So I was like, who's Brian Robbins? That's the Nickelodeon president. And Ramsey Nato is the president of Nickelodeon Animation. So there's a huge thing that's happening right now. It's crazy. But we already read that, so we'll continue on. Let's see. They concluded, we're excited to bring back Nickelodeon where Avatar began. We kind of read that already. Avatar Last Airbender, which ran on Nickelodeon from 2005 to 2008, follows a young monk named, okay, they're just explaining what it was. Both series have enjoyed an immense resurgence in the last year as they came to streaming platforms. In 2018, Netflix also stoked excitement when it revealed it was working on with the creators on a reimagined Avatar The Last Airbender live action series. So fans were disappointed when Di Martino and Konitsko announced their departure from the project in August, stating they had lost control of the series' creative direction. Now that the creators are helming Avatar Studios, fans have a lot more to look forward to. The studio's output will debut on platforms including Paramount Plus. Oh, there we go. So there it is. So I guess Nickelodeon is just within the parentage of Paramount Plus. So there you go. Like the stream wars have really begun, and they are intense right now because now Paramount Plus has a very viable piece of IP that they can use to promote their platform. Because now we got like Peacock, you know, has The Office again, so they're huge. HBO has been doing a bunch with DC, Netflix doing its thing. Like it's crazy right now. Viacom, CBS, subscription video on demand service, Nickelodeon's own linear and digital platforms, and third party platforms, and in theaters. This is that's crazy too, because they want to do a theatrical run. And if they're doing production now, by the time it comes out, we should be out of the pandemic, which means that we can watch an Avatar something in theaters. Guys, this is insane. This is crazy. Yes, Cinder of Star. Avatar is getting its own expanded universe and is starting with a movie that is going in production this year. An animated movie, not live action, an animated, which is what I think most of us were asking for, right? Because we were like, why are they so obsessed with live action? Like, we don't really care about live action. This story is meant to be animated, and it's best looking and it's best told as an animated film or as an animated thing, whether we're talking about film or TV or whatever. So it's crazy. Like, this is amazing that we're getting this. This is a good day, super great day for Avatar, and I'm super excited to get more Avatar. Hold on, let me see more is going. Holy, I'm excited. Yes, we're all excited. I hope they do the show on Nickelodeon. I don't want to get Paramount Plus. Yeah, that's the thing. I think Paramount Plus might actually head up Nickelodeon stuff. So it will be that Nickelodeon content will be going on Paramount Plus. I don't know for sure. Like, this is all developing, but as it seems right now, this is all going to go on Paramount Plus's platform, you know, whatever. I don't even know what Paramount Plus is. I've never actually even looked into it because I don't really care about much that Paramount does, but now I do. This is absolutely insane, man. Yes, it is. I want to do the voice for the next Avatar. Well, hey, get an agent, see if you can get in there and get an audition, because that would be really dope. There's gonna be a lot more opportunity, because if they're gonna be doing a lot more of these TV shows and movies, then oh god, can you guys just imagine all the stories that we're gonna get? It's gonna be so amazing. I would like to see more about Republic City, specifically the crime and the equalist stuff. That would be cool. Pre-Sozin, dragons galore. We can do it. There's so much story. We can do it. All these things you guys are asking for, they can happen. The early avatars like Avatar 1 times will be cool. Yeah, I think that would be really, really dope. But I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. I just wanted to go out there and get you guys' thoughts real quick on everything that's going on here. Avatar is going to be like Star Wars. Okay, that's the thing that I fear, and I hope it doesn't go that way. But I think it'll be fine because since Mike and Brian are like the foundation and the basis for which everything has to go through, we'll get consistency. Because the issue with Star Wars going to the hands of Kathleen Kennedy and the new story group and all that is that it's kind of being done as a committee, and there's all these differing opinions, and that's why there isn't a true through line for all the Star Wars media that has been coming out for like the past 5 years. But I think that it will work out a lot better for the Avatar verse because we have these two guys who have been doing it for the past 15 years now, and since they are the heads that everything has to go through, I think it's going to be a lot more consistent than what we've seen in the past. So I actually am hoping that this doesn't go the route of Star Wars, but I think it's going to be pretty dope. Anyway, guys, that is all I got for you guys today. I just wanted to gush really quick. I got to go back to work. But thank you guys for sharing in this excitement with me. I will be looking at all these developing new stories that's going to happen from this. I am super stoked. Can't believe we're getting an Avatar movie, a feature film. I'm just thinking about like the production quality in my brain right now. I'm just thinking about how big it's going to feel and it's going to be. I'll see you guys on the next one. As always, peace, love, and remember, be water, my friends. This is so amazing. Water tribe.